My father was trained as a carpenter, so he could open this door. He knew he could do, and we made frames for windows. Hey! And my wife and I grew up in the same town. And her father, he would buy things from my parents' store, and he ordered a window frame. For some reason, I made that frame. And the window never closed properly. So my father-in-law always cursed me as the person who sold him a window that never closed properly.
They're pretty heavy.
What it's called, not by me, I confess, the Langlands program is about various things, but among other things, it's about the solution of equations. Programming is very complicated, and it will be a very long time. What if the problems are so difficult that very few people want to touch them? It's not a subject that has moved quickly in the past, so I don't think it will move quickly in the present. I began to think about mathematics independently very early. I never asked for any advice for writing a thesis. The purpose is not to solve any problems, the purpose is to construct a theory. It's the test of a theory that now and again it solves a problem. A famous problem doesn't attract me at all. That kind of mathematics which I have influenced is mathematics for itself. Nobody cares about real poetry anymore, I would say. And mathematics is a little bit like that. Well, there are no disallowed roads in mathematics, right? There may be unpopular roads. Mathematics is a cultural thing, transmitted from generation to generation.
This is a piece I'm working on.
He has his thing and I have my thing, and we get along very well.
And this is Bob.
I gave the money for these lectures. Well, don't you think it's a good thing? Every day you can look at the newspaper and you read people who are troubled. To propose a solution for the problems of the world, you certainly need some knowledge. These are things, seems to me, in which the knowledge of the details really counts. I began to write before I understood everything. In order to write it, I had to discover very many things, and I had to discover them after I began to write it. I was never satisfied with sheaves. I thought they weren't the correct object for the theory. I mean, this is about the geometric Langlands. I mean, if you like to use that word, what I think is being proposed cannot be the basis of a theory, that there's a more concrete, explicit theory available. And I tried in this paper to give only the very beginning, but I like to work on this paper every morning, so I have written articles in Turkish, in French, and in German. All right? I want to write one in Russian, so just to do it, just for the fun of it. No one in Russia, even who wants to write in Russian.